Okay, golfers, today we're going to talk about effective practice and the use of training aids. So the training aid that we're going to focus on is the eyeline speed trap. And one thing that can do is it can help a golfer change their path and their face to path relationship so they can begin to learn to hit a draw. However, I want you to remember one thing when using a training aid. He who does the work does the learning. So if you were to just stand here and make 1,000 golf swings using the training aid, you are not going to learn to change your path. We cannot become dependent on training aids. So what we have to do is we have to inject spacing, variability, and challenge into our practice if we want to learn. We can do that by setting up practice stations. So at station 1, we're going to use the training aid and we're going to do 3 reps. The first rep is no ball. So we set up, the training aid is going to give me a guide to the path that I need to hit a draw. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to increase the challenge point by adding a golf tee. Add the golf tee, come in, breath to relax, and then focus on making the same swing and hitting the tee. And then finally, I'm going to add the golf ball, and I want to create the same feel with the distraction of the golf ball. So challenge point's been increased, now we've added the golf ball. That's all we do at station 1. Then what we're going to do, we're going to remove the training aid and go to station 2 and just follow the same protocol. So now I'm not becoming dependent on the aid, but I'm going to repeat the same drill. So, number 1, no ball. I'm just imagining now that those 2 posts are there to help me with my path. Now I'm going to add the tee. I'm going to make the same move, just focusing on my path, trying to get my path from in to out. And now I'm going to add the ball. And I want to feel the same thing. I want to feel my path come out to the right, just like the training aid was teaching me. So trying to recall in my mind what I did with the training aid, and then go. Okay, and then I'm going to come to station 3. I'm just going to simply here hit 3 balls. These are going to be at different speeds. So now we've increased the challenge point because we've added a ball at each station, but also we've varied the task. So first ball, I'm going to swing about 20% speed. Again, I'm imagining that the training aid is there. So go to the top of the swing, feel the path. That was not a very good rep, so I'm going to stay at 20% speed. To really feel what the training aid was teaching me, that's the goal. Feel what the training aid was teaching me and deal with the pressure and stress of having a golf ball. That was a really good rep, so now I'm going to up my speed. So we're going to go about 60%. Again, imagining the learnings from station 1 and station 2 and taking them into the ball. Again, a very good rep. So I'm happy that I'm starting to transfer the information and learning from station 1. I'm starting to transfer it and do it without the training aid, which is great. So now, last station, station 4, pick my target, breathe, and this is a full shot. So what I'm doing now, I'm feeling my body move as if I was using the training aid, and I'm actually picturing a line. So I'm starting to take what I've learned and implement it into my pre-shot routine. So I'm feeling my body move, feeling my body move, looking at the target, and now I'm imagining that line. I'm imagining the way I want my path to come, just like I learned. A little bit of a feel, which a lot of players do, and then go. Not the best strike, but path was definitely from the inside, and it went straight down the pin. But what I'm most pleased about is I'm training to learn right now. And at station 1, I used the training aid as a guide, as what it is, a training aid. This is not going to change your golf swing. It's a training aid. Don't become dependent on it. Make sure you challenge your brain to do the learning. So I used the training aid in station 1. I then repeated the task in station 2, but without the training aid, just remembering it. Station 3, I tested my swing under different speeds. Felt like I could make the movement. So then I allowed myself in station 4 to hit one performance shot, and I was pretty pleased. Now what I would do, I'd return all the way back to station 1. I'd repeat this whole process again, and then I'd probably take a little break, just chill out, let my brain rest, and really try and cement those learnings. So, if you want to use training aids effectively, don't become dependent on them. Add spacing, variability, and challenge into your practice, and that will help you make swing changes stick and transfer them to where it matters the most, the golf course.